ex-boyfriend. At the time, he's my boyfriend. Now he's my ex. Cheating. We gonna get into it, okay? Alright, so look, here's what happened. So one day he had came over. It was nighttime. He came over, and it was me, him, and we was like chilling in the room. And then I was like, dang, I want some food. And he's like, I don't feel like going to get it. I'm like, I will get it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll get it. And he's like, bet, just baby something. I'm like, okay, bet. So he said here, but then I was like, wait, what if they ain't got it? How I'm gonna call you? Because at the time, it had to be my phone wasn't on, or my phone was dead, or something, right? Something. And I was like, but I had, so I've had an iPhone for a minute, so I was like, I got Wi-Fi. That was it. My phone wasn't on. So I was like, I got Wi-Fi, so I can call you, but you can't call me. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, bet. So he's like, take my phone. Woo, y'all, he gave me his phone. That was a problem. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go to Taco Bell, and I said, like, right up the street from Michigan Ave, right? I'm in Taco Bell, and I took my brother with me. He had came over for some reason, but you know what I'm saying, I was like, I'm about to go. He's like, bet. So I took my little brother with me, and we in the line, and somebody texted him from an unsaved number. Now, me and him had issues where I knew him from high school, so I knew he was a player. So you know what I'm saying, I was like dumb, thinking, oh, well, he won't be a player up, with me. Lies. I was dumb. Alright. So yeah. So I'm like, no, unsaved number. Now y'all know when an unsaved number texts that phone, y'all know it's a miss. So I'm like, he dumb if he think I ain't finna read this. So I'm reading it, and he was having like texts between him and all his exes, little girls off of social media, not little girls, but you know what I mean, girls off of social media. You know what I'm saying? All these chicks texting him. But then one text was like, hey, what you doing? And I'm just like, don't respond to Leah. I have enough evidence. You know what I'm saying? Him, linking up with these chicks and everything. I have enough evidence. Don't go any deeper. You're going to hurt your feelings, Talia. Don't go any deeper. I'm like, nah, I got to go deeper. Got to go a little deeper. So I read it. I'm like, don't say nothing. Now call her. So I called her, and I FaceTimed her, and I put the phone up to the ceiling so she couldn't see my face. And she was like, you mustn't. She was like, oh, you didn't feel like texting me or something? You just wanted to call me? I was like, yo, who is you? And as soon as she heard my voice, she hung up the phone. I'm like, so he got a girlfriend. I'm like, he got a girlfriend. Because the thing is, like, I was plastered all over his social media. You know what I'm saying? So everyone like, no, oh, I didn't know. No, you knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was all over his social media. Like, you saw him, you saw me. You saw me, you saw him. It was like that. Like, we was always together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, obviously not always together because he had time to do whatever. But she hung up the phone in my face, and then she texted me. She was like, LL, what is you doing? And I was like, no, what is you doing? I was like, this is girl. I'm like, what going on, hun? And she was like, she said, oh, I didn't know he had a girl. I was like, the minute you heard my voice, if you didn't know he had a girl, you could just assume his sister or something answered the phone. So you could have spoke up if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Because me, if I call my man and a girl answer the phone, hey, yo, who you is? You know, so I'm going to question you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see what's up. You feel me? Look, I don't know about other chicks, but I'm gonna check somebody, okay? So I'm like, once I said I was his girl, she started responding. So I'm like, swipe up, Talia. So I'm swiping up, I'm reading the messages, and this one sentence caught my eye. She was like, when you gonna do that thing again? And I'm like, that thing? What thing they talking about? Like the same thing we do? The thing? And then I know he like to play dumb. He texted me like, LOL, what you talking about? You know what she talking about. So I read on. And she was like, eat my booty. I said, oh my God. Oh! He eating booty. Y'all, he up there eating booty. What the heck? Now, here's the reason why it kind of annoyed me, because I'm like, I remember him asking me, could he eat my booty? But I was like, I don't know about that. not Talia. I'm not good. Now, it may be a different story. But then, I was like, right? So, I guess you got to know from me, so you would have found a yes from somebody else, right? And they talking about, she been talking about he ate her booty. So bad. Like I said, I'm up the street. So now I'm racing back because I'm pissed off. Because it's the thing. We had just got back together because we had like went on a little break, but we had just got back together. And the thing about me is, if we go on a break or officially, if we break up, you know what I'm saying? You're a single person, so you can do whatever you want to do. But when we get back together, I'm going to ask the question, is there anything you want to tell me, get off your chest, that could potentially come back and bite you in the butt when we get back together? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when people get back in a relationship, people, they ain't quick to tell people that they back together with, you know what I'm saying, with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll, you know, kind of, you know, I know me, I'll just ghost you. I don't care. I'll just ghost you. You know what I'm saying? But, some people, I don't know how they work, but I know that's what works for me. So, yeah, I was like, is there anything? And he was like, nah, no, this is our third. Now, when it came time for me to say something, he's like, is there anything? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I went on some dates. I went on a couple dates, actually. You know what I'm saying? Hung out, enjoyed myself, chill. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey. And that's another thing that pissed me off. When I told him that, he had like his feeling hurt. But now that I know this was going on while we was on a break, I'm pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Because you were tripping over me going on a date. These folks wouldn't even come back to my house. They wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that like that. It wasn't that sexual going on, right? But you out here eating booty? Honey. So, like I said, I pull into my house, or my apartment, and I come in. When I tell you, I toss out. Sometimes, y'all, when I'm mad, I get violent. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Y'all should know by now, if I give you a chance to explain yourself, if I give you a chance, and you mess up, that understanding Talia, she out the door. That fighting Talia, that hit niggas, oh, she in and she hot and ready. You feel me? So I came in. When I came in, he was laying across the bed watching TV. Y'all, when I took that, I told you, I took the phone and I like, whap, right, smacked him right across the face. Immediately, he knew. Immediately, he got up. He was like, yeah, I should head out, huh? I was like, yeah, you should go. You should go, cause right now, oh yeah, I'm finna fight you like I'm a nigga. You feel me? Like we finna get into it for real. Like I'm finna touch you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm just gonna leave. I'm like, yeah, you probably should leave. And as he going out, he starts smiling. And that pissed me off. What the heck you smiling about? I was like, oh, you think stuff funny? Like I said, now I'm egging you on. I want to see what you're gonna do. Oh, you think it's funny? And he's like, nah, it's just that, you know, something told me the minute you left my phone, it was over for our relationship. I was like, yeah. I said, good day, sir. Good day. And that was it, y'all. That was it. But you know what? It was kind of coming eventually for us to break up again, because I had saw he had a girl best friend, and I don't have a problem with my man having being friends with the opposite sex, but best friends, nah, because I know that it gets personal. It gets, you know what I'm saying, real personal when I tell my friends, my best friends, you know what I'm saying, anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, our conversations make us closer. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I would get in a relationship, every time I got in a relationship, my boy best friend, I would cut him off. And when I would come back, he'd be like, oh, the relationship over. I'm like, yeah, he knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want there to be no confusion when it comes to who's a priority in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want that to be a situation. And like I said, the stuff I would tell my guy best friend, we was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We were close. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? That'll make a lot of insecure guys. And during the time that I was, around that time, I was dating a lot of insecure guys. They wasn't comfortable with stuff like that. You know what I mean? And, yeah, they wasn't comfortable with stuff like that. But I saw you had a girl best friend. And, I knew her because I used to date her cousin. You know what I'm saying? I dated her cousin a while back. When I dated her cousin a while back, we was friends. Not friends, but, you know what I'm saying? She was all, like, hyping him up, like, oh, your girlfriend, oh, you cute. Like, we became friends on social media. She would, like my stuff, come in on my stuff or whatever. Then, right? But when I started dating her best friend, the guy, I'm all type of ugly. Oh, she ain't never liked me. Oh, you feel me? Like, come on now. But, yeah, I kind of knew some shady stuff going on because, like I said, during the time, if I even got a gut feeling, I go through your phone. I don't care. I'm going through it. Let's see what's going on. If your phone there and something tell me you should go through it, I'm going to go through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through it. And I will go through that conversation. I saw they was wild. You know what I'm saying? Like they would FaceTime each other while they was in the shower together. You know what I mean? They would send pictures back and forth of each other. Not sexual pictures, but just like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing you would do it if you in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If I take a cute picture, I send it to my man and he hype me up. Oh, girl, you beautiful, da. Right? They would have that same thing. I'm like, well, what you need me for? You got shot over here. You know what I'm saying? Hyping you up and stuff like that. You don't need me. You over here hype her up. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a relationship. You might as well date your best friend. And he was like, oh, no, I don't like her like that. I don't like her like that, da. Oh, okay. But after we broke up for real, guess who he got with, y'all? Guess who he got with? I told him, I think you're in love with your best friend. And that was the whole situation. Whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't like her like that. We just cool, right? She got a man. I got you. I'm like, but the minute she don't got a man, the minute you don't have me, y'all be together. No, we just gonna still be friends after this. I'm like, yeah, okay. But like I said, guess who he was with directly afterwards. Literally not even a month afterwards. She just my friend. Y'all, ladies, anytime a man say that's just my friend, y'all need to be worried. Matter of fact, don't even be worried. Cut them off. Cut them off. Period. But yeah, y'all, that was the time. Whew. I found out my boyfriend at the time was cheating on me. That's what happened. Whew. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye.